Led by the Spirit through the desert sand, 40 days of hunger, 40 nights he stands. The tempter came with hunger at its peak. If you are the Son of God, then speak. Turn these stones to bread, satisfy your need. But he answered back with the words that set us free. Man does not live on bread alone, but every word from God's own throne. Get away, Satan, I will not fall. The Lord my God is Lord of all. The Lord my God is Lord of all. Ooh, yeah. To the holy city, to the temple's high. Throw yourself down, let angels catch your flight. You command them, they will hold you in their hands. But the Son of God would never test God's plan. Do not put the Lord your God to the test. He stood firm in truth and would not be possessed. Man does not live on bread alone, but every word from God's own throne. Get away, Satan, I will not fall. The Lord my God is Lord of all. The Lord my God is Lord of all. From a mountaintop he showed the world below. Every kingdom, every glory, every throne. Bow to me and all of this is yours to keep. But Jesus would not bow, would not concede. Worship only him who reigns above. Serve the Lord alone in holy love. Get away, Satan, you have no home. The Lord my God is all I know. Then the devil fled and angels filled the air, ministering to him with tender care. In our wilderness he walks with us today. Every temptation met, he shows the way. The Spirit led him out beyond the city walls, into silence, sand and stone beneath the burning sun. 40 days and 40 nights without a single meal. And when the hunger reached its depth, the tempter finally came. If you are the Son of God, then turn these stones to bread. Satisfy the hunger crying out within your bones. But he answered from the scriptures, standing firm and still. Man does not live on bread alone, but on every word of God. Then the devil brought him to the temple's high. of test. Every word a sword, every truth a shield held high. So the tempter tried once more atop a mountain peak, spreading out the world below in all its shining pride. All of this is yours to have, just bow before my throne. Every kingdom, every glory, every crown and name. But the Son of God rose up and drove the darkness back. Get away from me, oh Satan. God alone I serve. Do not fill the air with empty words like those who do not know. Your Father sees the longing heart before you speak it low. He knows your need before it rises, knows it before dawn. So come in stillness, come in truth, and let this prayer be your own. Our Father dwelling high in heaven, holy is your name. Let your kingdom break upon this earth the way you have ordained. Your will be done in every corner, every shadow, every stone. As it rises up in heaven, let it flood our life below. Give us bread enough for this day, nothing more we claim, just the portion for today. We trust you for the same, and forgive the weight we carry, every wrong we've done, as we lose the ones who wronged us. Free them one by one. Lead us far from every temptation pulling at our feet. Deliver us from evil, be our shelter and our shield. For the kingdom and the glory and the power all belong to the Father now and always, from the first unto the last. And when you rise to face your brother carrying his debt, let his go the way the Father, let your own be swept. For the mercy that you offer is the mercy you'll receive. And the Father holds forgiveness only for the ones who free. The crowd kept pressing, gathering around to see. Hungry for a wonder, hungry for a sign. But Jesus looked upon them with a sorrow deep and clear, and spoke a word that cut through all their searching eyes. This generation chases signs, but will not see the truth. No sign will be given but the sign of Jonah's name. He went down judgment they will rise and stand against this age that would not bow, though something greater fills these days. So what does it take for a generation to believe, when wisdom walks among them and they turn their faces still? The sign has come, the preaching rings, the kingdom is at hand, and something greater than they've ever known is standing here. Come with empty hands and bring your longing to the door. Ask and it will be given, more than you have asked before. Everyone who asks receives it, nothing lost in asking still. Seek and you will find the treasure hidden in His will. Knock upon the door and listen, hear the latch begin to turn. Everyone who keeps on knocking finds the welcome that they earned. Not a single hand stretched outward will be turned away in shame, for the Father leans to hear you every time you call His name. Which of you would give your children stones when bread is what they need? Which of you would hand a serpent to a child who asks to eat? Even those whose hearts run crooked know to give their children good. How much more the Father gives you everything He said He would. So come and bring your hunger, come and bring your thirst and fear. Come and bring the questions carried heavy through the years. Not a prayer dissolves to nothing, not a seeking goes unseen. Every door will open wider than you ever thought it'd be. Do to others what you'd have them turn, and do to you this the law and all the prophets summon us to do. Golden rule and open heaven flowing from the same deep well of the way you want to be loved. This is all the law can tell. Beyond the letter, unless your righteousness runs deeper than the law they keep. Beyond the outer form, beyond the practiced, polished deed. The scribes and Pharisees have mastered every written line, but the kingdom asks for something buried deeper still inside. You have heard it said of old that you shall never kill, and the one who takes a life will face the judgment of the law. But I tell you, anger rising toward your brother is enough to bring you standing before judgment, guilty of it all. Every word of sharp contempt, every whisper meant to wound, every name that cuts a brother down to less than what he is, carries weight enough for reckoning, carries fire enough for the heart that holds a dagger is not innocent of this. So if you bring your offering and lay it at the altar stone, and you remember in that moment someone holds a grief you caused, leave the gift, go find your brother, make the broken whole again, then return and lay it down with clean and reconciled hands. Settle quickly with the one who has a rightful case against you. Do not let the distance harden into something courts must break, for the judge will hand you over and the debt will not be canceled till the very last and smallest penny finally has been paid. So the law was just the outline, just the edge of what is true, and the heart beneath the action is the thing he's calling through. Not just hands that never strike, but souls that will not harbor rage. This is righteousness that opens up the kingdom's gate. You have heard it spoken down through every age and tongue. Love the ones who love you, turn away from those who wronged. Keep your kindness close, reserve it for your own. But a greater word is rising, cutting deeper than the old. Love your enemies and lift them up in prayer. Those who hunt you down and drive you to despair. For the children of the Father bear the Father's very face, and His love was never built upon deserving or on grace. He sends the morning sun to fall on evil and on good. He lets the rain come down on those who've done the things they should. And the ones who lived in darkness and the ones who walked in light both receive the same great mercy pouring down from His high. If you love the ones who love you, what have you done more than the tax collector standing at his door? Even those who know no Father greet their friends with open hands. But the kingdom calls you further, calls you out beyond your clan. If you only hold your brothers close and keep the stranger out, what unusual thing have you accomplished? What is that about? Every narrow guarded circle draws itself too small, but the Father's arms are open and they're reaching out to all. So be perfect as the Father, wide and whole and free. Let your love become a rainfall falling over enemies. Not because they earned it, not because they gave it first, but because the one who made you loved you at your word.